just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Revelio!
Thank you enough for sorting the bells out. We found the position.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
The young today aren't willing to put in a word for that magic. Too busy with fizzing whiskies, if you ask me. Sort of up to bear.
Ah, there you are. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. No need to race now, my friend.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should behave as he expects us to.
Fair point. All right. Let's go.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Imperial! Protego! Stupid! Glacius!
Knew you would trust me. Ha! You're easier to control than an eruption. Aha! Back for more.
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
You made a grave mistake. Is that the condition?
Crucial! Descender! Repulsor!
I'll make you wish you were back at the school.
You little kids! Descender! Cynthia! Protect! Had enough yet? Repulsor! Descender! Crucial! Incendio! Sender! Just get on my nerves. Expulsor! Repulsor! That's the best. Repulsor! Is it? Incendio! Oops! Don't go down. Expulsor! Repulsor! Protego! Descender! Thought you had me there. Protect! Expulsor! Stupid one. Repulsor!
Petrificus Totalis! The darkness will soar! I'll bet that one hurt. Petrificus Totalis! Nice one!
Expulso! Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. Come now, you can do better.
Glacius! Imperial!
Expelliarmus!
Expulso!
Protego! stupid one!
Expulso!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Bombarder! Crucial!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father... You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
What a world are we in where children solve our problems?
If you step in the wrong place, come and go.
Revelio. Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Glacius! Levioso! Accio! Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
It looks as...
Professor, could you spare a moment?
How may I help you?
I'm interested in the Goblin rebellions of the past.
Ah, certainly. Their history is part of our history. In fact, you can trace most Goblin rebellions to wizard intervention. More specifically, the laws governing wands and who may legally possess them. The Goblin Rebellion of 1612, for example, arose from Goblin frustration over lack of representation on the Wizengamot. It became a terrible, blood-soaked affair. Take heart, though. Our current peace and prosperity shows that violence can be transitory.
But Hogsmeade was just attacked, Professor.
If I'm not mistaken, and I rarely am, One of the 18th century's rebellions was led by Urg the Unclean. He had been dunked in a pond publicly by a group of young wizards, if you can imagine that. Another rebellion in 1752. The rebellion was so badly mishandled that Minister for Magic Albert Boot was forced to resign. That being said, his replacement, one Basil Flack, lasted mere weeks. Best sort of vindication, if you ask my opinion.
Please go on.
2 months into Flack's tenure, bad went to worse when the werewolves allied with the goblins. Quite smartly, Flack resigned rather than deal with their combined forces. Minister Flack was succeeded by one Hephaestus Gore, who quickly quashed the Jewel uprisings with his signature brutality. It is worth noting that many historians believe this punitive response led to even more werewolf conflict. You have noted all of this, have you not?
Oh yes, Professor. Please continue.
Continue? I take it your thirst for knowledge has yet to be quenched.
If you would be so kind, Professor Binns.
I rarely find an audience, captive or otherwise, eager to engage in such historical minutiae.
I find your lectures quite engaging, sir. Thank you for sharing your vast knowledge.
My sincere pleasure. Now, I do believe I should be preparing for my next class. Good day to you.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Sapling uprooted the mighty oak. In this metaphor, you are the sapling.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Revelio, Bombarda, Protego, stupid one. Defendo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. 8 legs is simply too many. Revelio. Lumos. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Grapple, you are.
Defendo. Confringo. Protego. Stupid.
Prepare to surrender now.
Confringo.
I will make
Bovada. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Devolso. Descendo. Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Revelio! Lumos.
I'm famished.
Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Protego!
Stop it!
Stupefy!
This ain't right!
Defender! Stupefy!
Lucky, that's all!
Crucial! Stupefy!
I won't rest until
Descendo! Revelio! Goodness.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards and...
Crucial!
You shall no mercy in the cursed mountain! We shall have...
Incendio! Glacier!
your little magic tricks won't distract me!
Crucial! Revelio! Crucial! Descendo! Confringo! Protego! Don't stupefy! Defendo!
You'll come to regret that.
Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio!
Do that!
Defendo! Bombarda! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. I won't rest.
Defender!
Learn something.
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Descendo! Crucio! Revelio! There's no... Revelio. Revelio. Beast, don't mind.
Well, I'm sure it's...
Imperial. Potato. Stupefy. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Pathetic. Stupefy. Incendio. You will pay. Protect Glacius. Stupefy. What just... Potato.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Descendo. Depulso.
Someone hide from me. I'll spot you like a streeler.
Revelio. Alohomora. Compulso. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso! Incendio! Revelio. That solves that.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it. I must be going mad. Nobody here but me.
Ah, there you are. Slow down now. There we go.
Course it was nothing.
Someone... Who is it? How nice of you to stop by. Pitiful. Ah, you seem tired. I've seen anything like that before.
Incendio!
You're weak, human.
Descendo! Potato!
Such arrogance.
That's the High Wing!
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now to finish, the loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits... I'd say 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.